Are you guys tired of wasting your hard-earned money on those terrible EA packs? Well, look no further. Visit my sponsor, dvdj.com, for the fastest, cheapest, and most reliable coins in Madden 20. Use code JTibbs for 10% off your purchase. YouTube, what is going on? JTibbs TV back at it again with another video. I'm going to be bringing you guys a full scheme breakdown, a playbook I like using. I think it's pretty good. I think this formation is very effective, especially when you got Hot Route Master, but we're not going to be using it for today's video. And the scheme is out of the Green Bay Packers playbook. We're going to be going over the tight end, tight offset tight end right here. So you see this formation in the Packers playbook. The Saints also have it, but I don't like using it because the other formations in this playbook are a lot better. I think out of the Packers, you have a lot of really good options. You have a good bunch. You have a good trips tight end offset. You just have a lot of really good stuff you can throw very, very quickly. So we're going to be breaking this down now. We're going to be going over the audibles. All I like to do is put Y out in there. Inside zone, I'll leave alone bench, and I like keeping PA seams. Now, if you guys want, you guys can go to drive out, that kind of stuff. But PA seams is kind of the same thing. As you see, you have the same route. So I wouldn't even bother with it. But what I always like to do is I like to come out in this trap. And this trap is really good against heavy blitzes. Now, what I'll do is I'll put my icon on that right guard right there, and I'll go ahead and run it up the middle. Now, just depending on how your guard blocks it is up to him. But you got to make sure you end up, running this on heavy blitzes, because you're going to get a lot of good yardage running this, especially with a good O-line. Like in practice mode, you all know you're going to get shedded. That's just how the game works. In practice mode, it's kind of stupid. But this trap is a really good run play to come out in right off the rip. I'd say it's one of the better ones to come out in, as you guys see right here. And we are almost off to the races right there with McCaffrey. So now I'm going to be getting into my favorite passing play out of this formation. That is the Y out play. This Y route is very, very good. And what I'll do is, this is the basic setup. I'll leave everything alike. I'll motion Hogan out. And what's going to happen is this Y route is going to get behind that zone. Now, obviously, if you guys want, as I didn't really do anything there. If you guys want, it's up to you. You guys can put an out route. It just needs something to suck it down. As you guys see, that Y route is going to get butt naked behind that zone. You can throw it on the cut right there, and you're able to catch it right there for a nice gain. A lot of zones aren't going to guard this, and that's what's nice about this Y route. As you guys see, a cover 2 with cloud flats, not really going to do much, especially because this Y route breaks very, very deep. As you guys see, you motion Hogan out, put him on an out route. As you guys see right there, I can pass lead that up, and I can get a nice catch right there with DJ Moore. And I'm off to the races right there. So it's a good route to go to. Honestly, practice mode, you guys know the zones play crazy. Everything is just wild in this mode. Another route concept I really like to go out of this is I like to put this guy on a hitch, and I'll go ahead and motion him outside. Same thing, but at this time, you guys see right here, we have the post right there for a quick dot. User's going to have to guard one of those. He's either going to have to guard the corner or the post. You just got to make a quick read right there. Now, you could also do something like this, where you can kind of make the user have to guard one, as you guys see right there. Oh my god, that was the A. Oh my goodness. So you guys see, if they send heavy pressure, it's very easy just to get the ball out. As you guys see, I'm just going to put 2 drags on the field, low ball that, or just pass lead it inside. And that possession catch, it's stupid. It may not look open to you guys in this video, but trust me, that is a consistent possession catch. As you guys see right here, here's another route concept. We have A on a hitch, that kind of stuff. Pass lead inside, boom. Again, that's not going to get broken up unless they have enforcer. Again, you guys are going to have a lot of dots out of this. Now, the next play I'm going to go over is bench. Very simple concept. Now, the first concept I like to do is I always like on the short side to leave that out route so we can have a better spacing concept. And on the far side, I like to have a streak. And as you guys are going to see right here, we are going to end up having the Y route right there. Now, that was a really awful throw by my quarterback. But you guys see I had a lot of room to throw that. So, again, here it is, and we can go ahead and pass lead that outside to Curtis Samuel for a nice dot. Now this bench play is very, very good, and I wish in tight offset tight end you could honestly end up getting a receiver at that extra tight end spot, because it's literally really, really good. It really is, and especially with escape artist right there with Cam Newton, it's very easy to go ahead and take off. But you don't want to have to rely on this in this passing game, as you guys see again. Another flood concept right here, as you guys see. pass lead that down, and we have Curtis Samuel right there in the open space for a nice 10-yard gain. So it's a really good pass play to go to. I'd recommend it. You can also try and break one off the seams, as you guys see right there. And right there, I pass it outside. I don't know why I didn't get a better pass lead, but again, you guys are going to see the defense is going to play really, really weird in this, this actual, right there again. You guys see, I'm able to pass lead the outside, and we end up picking up some nice yardage right there. So it's a good play to go to, honestly. Now, what I'll also do is I'll kind of create a flood concept on this side, and what this is going to do is this is going to end up making the person you're playing have to guard a bunch of routes, as you guys see right there. It's a linebacker on a receiver. I'm going to go ahead and pass lead that as soon as he ends up breaking, and it's a very, very easy game. Now, again, this is what I'll do. Motion him out. You guys see right there, pass lead that down, and the corner ended up actually going really crazy right there. Again, that's a really easy open read. So again, I'll do this right here. This is what it's looking like. Pass lead that right there. It's not going to be guarded, and you have a nice, simple, easy dot. Your opponent's not going to be able to get to that. That's what I really, really like about this play. Now, lastly, we're going to go to the PA seams play. This is one of my favorite plays in the game. Now, the first stock setup is what I like to do. I like to go ahead and put a curl, concept hitch, and a streak. And what you guys are going to see right here is you can throw that curl, the high ball right there. Now, you got to get a better throw from a quarterback. Obviously, Cam Newton isn't the best guy to be doing it, but you guys see right there, again, I'm going to do the same setup, and as you guys see, that Y route is actually going to get butt naked open, and they actually played a really good match. So we're going to go ahead and playmaker them out here, and we're going to go ahead and pick up our yardage right there. So if they play a match, you got to make sure you notice that, and it's very hard sometimes to notice if they play a match. So what I'll do is I'll do something like this. I'll do this, and I'll go ahead, motion them out, and as you guys see right there, pass lead that outside. That's one play touchdown pretty much to Y. I just didn't get enough time in the pocket because they're sending safety blitzes. I doubt you'll face anyone really sending any safety blitzes unless they're an idiot. So you guys see right here again, pass lead that down, and we have enough speed to get the outside, and I'm able to pick up the first down right there. So it's a simple read, very easy. Now the second read I like out of this is a really good one. It beats cover 2, and as you guys are going to see, motion Samuel outside. Now again, pass lead that up as he was in a soft squat, and we're able to get really good yardage with our guy Hogan. It's a very simple read, very easy, and especially with Hot Route Master, I definitely recommend it if you guys are playing Mud or Salary Cap. It makes it very easy on you to play the game, honestly. As you guys see right there again, throw that to the outside. Samuel gets a really bad racket catch animation, but again, we're making our reads. We're not really missing anything. And also, don't be afraid to use your running back out of the backfield. Just make sure you're spacing it out evenly, as you guys see right here. Again, right there, running back out of the backfield. I'm going to throw that real quick. And it looked like they actually ended up playing hard flats, which is really unique. So if they end up going hard flats, what I like to do is I will go ahead with this play. You can put your running back out of the backfield. You can do something like this if you want. But honestly, it's up to you. Like right here, we're going to have a touchdown because they're playing hard flats. And we're going to end up pass leading that to the outside. And boom, nice little catch right there by Curtis Samuel. But if they play hard flats, honestly, or a match, that wheel is going to get matched up or it's going to be left open. So always make sure to stick a wheel on there. Now again, if they do play cover 2 with cloud flats, as you guys see right here. Here we go. Cover 2. Here we go. Shade up. Right there, boom. What you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to streak this guy. You can go ahead and do something like this if you want. And what I like to do is I always like to look for Y. Pass lead that outside, and that's a dot right there. It's a simple dot, easy as 1, 2, 3. You're going to have a lot of time to throw that, especially if you have a good route runner running that streak, because he's going to take that guy with him along for a ride. Now, this whole scheme is very easy. It's really easy, actually, to go ahead and run. But again, if you guys are trying to run this, you guys want to make sure you make your reads very, very quickly. As you guys see right there, drag's open. I'm going to take it to Olsen. I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with the drag. Even if it's like 3rd and 12, I'll take my drag. I'll make it half to the distance of the goal. It just makes it a lot easier on myself. And, you know, it just makes it also very easy and manageable to play. Right there, boom again. Christian McCaffrey, nice catch right there. And you guys see, we are just dotting this opponent up. It makes it very easy on us to really just make a read. And as you guys see right here again. So right there, they ended up playing man-to-man. That was actually really good defense. But again, you guys got to keep your eyes open. Try and find something to peel off, because a lot of the times what will happen is you won't get really good animations with some of these players, which kind of sucks. But as you guys see, again, I'm just making the reads. Right there, boom, I throw to B. Of course, I can't get it off in time. Cam Newton's release is really slow, but it just makes it very, very challenging. As you guys see again, put a drag on the field. You're going to go ahead and end up getting really, really good separation right there. If you get a rack animation like that, kind of sucks. I don't know why they'd take that out of the game, the regular rack. I mean, there was really nothing wrong with it in the first place. NFL players do that all the time. So as you guys see right there, that's probably right there a touchdown, honestly, because they did play a match defense. I probably had X to the outside, but we can try it again if they want to do that. It makes it really, really simple. So again, this is what it's looking like. Boom, snap the ball. And what you can do a lot of the times is you can swerve to the outside and inside, because if they click on with their user, I usually will swerve to the inside, outside, hold Y. But if they don't, I'll go ahead and aggressive catch them, because a lot of the times, I'll go ahead and possession catch them, because a lot of times people don't want to click off right there, and that's just an issue with the game today. As you guys see right there, I was pretty much boxed from the start right there. So I kind of had to throw it up right there. But again, always have at least 2 shallow routes on the field so your opponent really can't take something away. As you guys see, something like this will go a long way. You guys will have the seam, or you guys will go ahead and, you know, have your receiver right there. Again, they did play match. I ended up having my drag. I threw it too late, took the sack. But again, very easy offense to run. It's very simple. I really like how effective this scheme is this year, honestly, because it just makes a lot of things easier for you if you're playing, especially when you're using a fast team like the Panthers, because I got good receivers, I got a fast quarterback with evasive, and it just makes life easier. So bench, Y out, inside zone, PA seams, those are the plays you mainly want to run, especially with this Y out route. This corner route is actually just dumb as hell. You know, you have pretty much the underneath route you can take every time, pick up 3-4 yards. Just make sure to dink and dunk your way down the field. I promise you, if you just be patient and you take your time on some of these plays, you're gonna have a lot of success in this offense. It's a really fun offense to run. You got a lot of cover 2, cover 3 beaters, that kind of stuff. But again, just make sure you're always playing smart, you're always playing effective, and you're not really letting anybody really get to your head, as you guys see right there. And I'm going to try an aggressive catch him right here. That was actually a nice catch by Malcolm Butler. But like I said, just playing around right there. But make sure you play smart. Like right here against this defense, I'll give you an example. I like the run, but I also like the pass out of this. So this is what I'll do right here. I'll go ahead and just do a basic setup. I'll motion them outside. And as you guys see, it's cover 3. So I'm going to take that right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up my 3-4 yards right there. So it's a just dink and dunk game. Make sure you're playing smart, and don't play harder than your opponent, but play smarter. Yo, I really appreciate you guys tuning into today's video, man. I've been doing pretty good on salary cap. I'm 11-5 right now. It's not the best record, but I'm top 220, I believe. I need to get more games, and I finally found my offense and my defense, so I feel really tough. I've actually played a good amount of players who were good and beat them like really bad. But again, this game's very random. It's not that good, but I still have fun in playing it. You know, it's just they need to cut some of the randomness out and really just fix some of the stuff in the game, and we have an exceptional game on our hands. But guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is JTibbs TV signing off, and as always, peace.